Hello, wonderful family. Welcome back to our wonderful channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us what you can use for back to sender to neutralize any spell working against you, to bring happiness, prosperity back to your life. Most of us were doing well before. All of a sudden, we cannot boast of eating very well. We can no longer pay our bills. We can no longer take care of our families. And it's really giving us sleepless nights. No matter how hardworking you are, you keep seeing yourself going backwards. Please do this assignment, and by the grace of God, whatever the enemies has done on your head, that of your family will be neutralized within 7 days. Yes, the ingredients involved in these recipes are very, very powerful ingredients. And when you use them the way I am going to share with us, believe me, you must testify. I am assuring you today, you must testify. The first ingredients you are going to be needing is our ashes. This is my ashes gotten from firewood. If you cannot get the one gotten from firewood, you can make your own ashes, maybe with incense, with peppers. Just make sure you get ashes, but it will be okay if you can get from firewood or charcoal. Burn your charcoal and get the ashes from there is more powerful for this particular assignment. Why? I will tell you why you need the ashes from firewood or charcoal. Then another thing you're going to be needing is our sand. Yes, get any kind of sand you can access. Okay. Then the last thing you're going to be needing is salt. Yes, we all know how powerful salt is. If people have come to your family house for liberations, you will see them using salt water to neutralize whatever they have done on that land. So salt is very, very powerful for liberation. Now, your ashes, why I insisted on getting ashes from charcoal is or firewood. When these evil people do any charm or any spell, sometimes they burn it. Yes. And when they burn it, they will have to make a fire to burn it. Or they use gunpowder to set it ablaze. Okay. The gunpowder there makes it to work faster. Sometimes, if it's something that gunpowder cannot burn, they will use firewood to burn it. They will wrap the thing and put it in a burning fire, and that sends the message to them, the evil message they are doing. So the way they burnt that thing, that is why we are using the ashes to return it back to them. I hope that is clear. Then for the sand, at times they have to dig the soil or the ground to bury the charm they have made on behalf of on your behalf. So that is why we need the sand as a symbol of the things they have done to us. Then the salt here is to neutralize anything they have done to us. Okay, remember that salt comes from the water, and most charms they put it on this, they throw it inside the water. Okay, so it will not decay to make it to be fresh every time. And that is why sometimes when they do such spell, it's very, very hard to break because it was thrown inside the river, and it takes the grace of God for God to bring it out to the dry land for it to scatter and destroy. So that is why we need all these ingredients. Then what do? Get your sand, a handful of sand, a handful of salt, a handful of ashes. Mix them together. You can get a bowl like this. Mix them together, handful of each of them, salt, sand, and ashes. Mix them with your middle finger. This is your command finger. Mix it together with it and begin to pray. Wherever any charm is buried on my behalf, I, Ugochi Choma, it will cease to work from today. I am putting confusion on these elements represented here: the fire elements, the water elements, and the land elements. Wherever it is that they buried anything that is affecting me, that is making me not to prosper, that is setting me back, I am returning it back to sender. If you are the type that believe in burning candles or incense, light your incense to represent the air elements. Let all the elements be present in this. But if you don't believe, don't worry, I'm going to share with us another thing you will need to do to make sure that all the elements are present here. Say, I am causing confusion among all the elements that the enemies have used to draw energies that is affecting me. The land, the air, the land, the water, and the fire. Let there be confusion among them. Let all the things they have done to me begin to scatter today. As you're doing it, you keep turning it. You keep turning it. Then after that, pour this thing on the ground. You can now use your incense or your candle, put it by the corner of it to burn. That shows that all the 4 elements are complete. But if you don't use incense or candle, get kerosene, get peppers, and burn it on top of that thing. That sand, salt, and ashes you mix together. And by the grace of God, your spell has been casted. Whatever they have done on you will be destroyed immediately. Then after doing this, get a bucket of water, a clean bucket of water. Take another sand, a little ashes, a little salt, enter your bathroom and begin to pray. After praying, use the water to bath. Say, if there is anyone on my body, sometimes the spell they did is on your body. You will see maybe you're not walking, they make in a way that whenever you pass, you smell. Pray and begin to bath with it. Say, anyone that is working on my body, that is making people to hate me for no reason, that is causing this spiritual body order for me, that is making people not to get attracted to me, I am here today to destroy it. You bath with that water. Don't towel dry your body. Allow it to dry on its own. As you do this, do it only at night. The bath should be done at night. This assignment should be done at night. As you do this, you can do it once in a week or twice in a week. Believe me, you must see changes in your life. Within 7 days of carrying out this assignment, you will see wonders in your life. Take note of your dreams, because God is going to show you so many things in your dreams, how your problem started. Some of you don't know where your problem started, or you know that things are no longer okay. You just don't know what to do. By the time God shows you in your dream, you will not be able to know where your problem started. Sometimes your problems are your friends. So when you do this, you'll be able to avoid those people. Even sometimes it may be your family members, it may be your business partners. By the time you carry out this assignment, monitor your dreams and make sure you obey whatever you see in your dreams. By so doing, you are going to defeat every element fighting against you. You're going to defeat everybody fighting against you. You're going to defeat every demon fighting against you. Try this simple assignment and make sure you share your testimony under the comment section or on my WhatsApp number. I've come to the end of today's video. Thank you for watching and see you in my next one.